So, hi, madam, and hi, everyone. So, today we are going to explain about the educational psychology task given by our madam about to interview an international student about his educational system, his country's educational system. So, Paitran, the next one. Okay, so these are my group members. I'm Shivani Sukumar, Shakti Ramesh, Yuvatharni Paramasivam, Tirumala Raman, Shalini Gunasekaran, Shantini Ramanujam, Pavitra Kartikesan, and Rinishwari Gangaraj. So this is our introduction. Educational psychology involves the study of how do students learn, including topics such as student outcome, the education instructional process, individual differences in learning, and learning disabilities. Psychology is the education study how students learn and remain knowledge and improve the learning process and bring success of educational for all the students. Also, education's methods brings up the teaching, training, discussion, and also research. Education is compulsory to everyone within in a certain age. So the next one.
Okay, my name is Shakti Ramesh, and I'm going to present about the introduction of the international student. His name is Amrit Singh Ahuja, an 19 years old international student from Gujarat, India, studying in Management and Science University, Shalam, Malaysia, and he's pursuing game design and animation course. The next slide, Pavitra, for the question.
Okay, these are the questions we are asked for the to the international student. So the first question is, do you believe that the existing education system fully prepares children for the demands of the 21st century? And he answered that, in my opinion, still it needs perfection because currently in other countries, they are using smart boards and smart classrooms and advanced artificial intelligence, which are programmed to teach children and teen like us. Because artificial intelligence are tested for studying, they teach according to the topic to the student and success. So the next question.
So the next question is, what is the most common problem your country face? So the answer given by the boy was, the most common problem that is developed because people who are smart, they just think for themselves and they don't think for the nation. And it causes more poverty and instability in the country. And it is causing issues between the students. So the next question.
Okay, the third question is, do you believe that the existing educational system fully prepares children for the demands of the 21st century? And his answer was, yes, I believe because technologies are improving and the educational system is also making students to move forward to a new environment.
So the fourth question is, what kind of classes and learning system do you have in your country? So the answer is, well, in our country, smart boards and smart class are there in which teacher in the class also explain the topic and artificial intelligence was where.
And the fifth question asked is, what do you feel the most exciting or effective learning environment would be? What is the most unique belief you have in your country? And the answer is, smart class is fun and exciting way of learning.
You are?
Okay, the sixth question is, what is the educational system made of? The answer is, the educational system is made of educational students to lead a better future and a life that given to the success in their life.
Pavitra, move on to the next slide.
And I'm going to explain about one of the differences in education system in India and Malaysia in our country. And in India, wait a minute. Okay. In India, the students are not given a choice for them to choose the field they want to study for their upper studies. They only given a choice to choose either engineering or doctor field to study. This is because they could not get admission in their field they want to study, so they will choose either one of this field, which is doctor or engineering. Where in Malaysia, the students here will choose the field they want to study only. Although they could not get the admission for this semester, and they would not join the course they do not like. They will wait for the next next admission and will join the course they want only. That's all from me.
Okay, for the similarities, India and Malaysia are merging study about a destination for the student from many ASEAN and American countries. In the modern era, arable field structure, a variety of courses, and low cost of living are major factor with students from different countries. That's all from me.
So I will be presenting the conclusion. So in conclusion, education system is divided into preschool education, primary education, and secondary education, post-secondary education, and tertiary education. It is further divided into public and private education. Education may be obtained from multilingual public school system, which provides free education for all Malaysian or private schools. It is the same system that is happening in India. Most of the education system that is provided is on government for in India. So homeschooling is very less provided in India due to the less, how do we say, less facilities that is given for the homeschooling. And international private institutes charge school fees. By law, primary education is compulsory in all countries. Thank you.
So that's all, madam. Thank you from everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
What do you think about this pandemic affect the students' education? Maybe they feel stressed and their health is not good. Maybe for the exam situation, if their health is not good, it will affect their concentration and also they can't do their exams well.
My name is Shantini Ramanujam. Now I'm going to explain about the difference. The second difference is, since it is pandemic, the educational system in India make the students become stressed compared to our country. All the schools in India were closed and they start online classes. This is make the students become confused and facing difficulties in their studies. But in our country, the schools were still open because the cases are lesser than India. So some of the schools are still open and they follow SOPs strictly. The places where cases high and marked as red zone, only schools are closed.
Hi madam, I've asked question number 8 to the person we are interviewing. The question number 8 is, what is the one thing you want to improve in educational system in your country? So the person we are interviewing has given the answer, and the answer is, he told that he want to make the education system in India smooth for all the students, and want to make preservation smooth also for all the students. That's what the question I've asked, madam. That's all. Thank you. Good afternoon, madam. My name is Shani. Today I'm going to talk about the differences between our country and the different in education system in India. So the first difference is, in India there are some places where they are using smart boards and smart devices for in their school for their studies, whereas in Malaysia there are still schools are using whiteboards and blackboards only. And in Malaysia they are trying to the students to move on towards 21st century, and also trying to improve the educational system like overseas or other countries. So this is the first difference between in educational system between Malaysia and India. That's all for me, madam. Thank you.